I do like spring rolls.
You
gotta
can't
have
eat
this.
the sauce,
you gotta have
though.
See, I was gonna say you gotta have the sauce.
The peanut sauce? You can't eat
No,
it.
I can have the sweet and sour sauce.
Okay. Yeah, with a classic like spring roll and the stretchy clear rice paper, it's usually dipped in like a peanut butter sauce. Jen is allergic to peanuts, highly allergic to peanuts if you're not familiar, but love a good spring roll.
I do too.
Healthy and delicious. Thank you for watching us this morning on Studio 10 at 10. Joe has the morning off. Let's jump into our entertainment headlines this morning. Concerns about artificial intelligence have brought about some changes in the rules that applies to the Grammy Awards.
The rules now specify that only human creators are eligible.
Because of lost recordings that just have never been officially out to the public. But if it was his voice that has kind of been mixed in,
I think if he designed the song,
right,
then it's fair.
That,
I think if AI made the song, then no.
For the Grammys, like, where is the line? Because
I think if the creativity comes in the song.
I'm glad I'm not making the rules.
I know.
I just like to listen and jam out. So you know what, Grammys, you do you. I will follow along.
I bet we'll see some controversy with that
in the very near future, like this upcoming Grammy Awards, because you've got to think about AI's taking over everything these days. How, you know, when it comes to the composition of the song, when it comes to the voices that are in the song, I don't know. I just really don't know.
The name escapes me right now. Joe mentioned it, and you didn't know what he was talking about months ago.
I never know what he's talking about.
The band, maybe my director or producer could help me out. The band, and they were caught for not actually using their voices.
I don't know that.
Nilly Vanilli. I know it had Nilly in it. Nilly Vanilli.
Did they win anything? You probably
I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah, they were hit. Their songs were big, and then it was discovered that it wasn't actually them singing.
They're like lip syncing.
They were lip syncing the whole
because
thing.
Of
and
a
that's what got them
concert.
caught. Yeah, the concert. The track was skipping.
Yep. The original AI fraudsters.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that. I'm not really. But it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay.
Well, moving on. The self-titled demo tape that late musician Prince used to land his first recording contract is up for auction. See, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know. Boston-based auction house RR Auction is selling the demo, which was recorded in 19. I know.
See, to me, that's where like the line needs to be drawn. Is that if AI creates the song, if they create the tune, if they create the words and the lyrics, then that is artificial intelligence. But if someone uses AI to, I feel, edit it, but they still have the creativity behind it, then I say that that's more fair game.
They're literally, we talked about this on Midday too, like they're literally making laws now against AI. Like this stuff is here, and it's here to stay for a little while. So everybody buckle up, use it the right way. Let's not create robots that can take over the world.
I hope not.
Please.
Please.
Background music could make you spend more money while shopping, but only on weekdays.
Interesting. In a recent study, researchers examined shoppers at 3 supermarkets.
If it's payday and really good music is playing, that's a different story. But Monday through Thursday, whatever, if I go in with a set amount, I stick to it.
I could see that. I could 100% see this. You hear the happy, pumped up music in some places, and I could see that kind of putting you in a better mood. Also, I like some of like the higher tier grocery stores. They'll play more of like the classical music, and I think exactly. And I feel like that kind of sways your decisions too.
Yeah. For me, I also think it's a store. Like if I go into a clothing store, I will definitely stick to my budget. A grocery store, oh, I need this. I need this. I need this.
Try that. That's on sale.
So I think it depends on the store, the person, obviously the country as well. So Sweden, Monday through Friday, I'm sure those stores are jamming out.
Oh yeah,
to all the good stuff.
Especially Sweden too.
Yeah.
Well, the Emerald Isle wants dwellers for some of its smaller islands, and they'll help buyers with a few catches.
The government of Ireland wants to help people move to some of its remote ever.
That's why I want to go there.
I know
so badly.
You were trying to go.
I know,
this year.
trying to. We'll see if that still happens.
You should go. My parents are going in the fall, and they're so excited. But anywhere you go in Ireland, or especially in Scotland as well.
I have Switzerland. It keeps popping up on my Instagram feed. Yes.
What a beautiful
My
place
phone's
to live.
speaking to me. I gotta travel.
Maybe they get like our beaches or stuff.
I would hope so.
I would hope so too. Maybe they can come around and we can just do a switcheroo. All right, well, it's 10:08. That big system or systems, whatever it was, is out of here.
That's exactly right. And so luckily, in case you are visiting the Gulf Coast, in case you're vacationing with us, expecting some better conditions heading into today. So that's going to be the good news. Taking a look across the southeast, you can really start to see more of that clearing taking place in the majority of Mississippi, Alabama, and also Georgia. But what we're going to start to see heading into today is more of those showers and thunderstorms beginning to develop. Now, again, Futurecast models struggling once again for today. I sound like a broken record with that for really about the past 2 weeks that we've been seeing this. Right now, Futurecast models really leaning off on today's rain chances, but we could potentially see more heading into this afternoon and this evening. Now, looking in just a little bit closer, things are lighting up closer towards Biloxi. In case you're heading out anytime soon, you'll most likely see all those large storm clouds just closer towards the Mississippi coast. Really along I-10, you'll be able to see that. But clear conditions closer towards the Fox 10 viewing area. But it was a different story yesterday, talking more about the past 24 hours. Really, I should run this back about 36 hours of that in the midday. But taking a look at those 24-hour rain totals, closer towards Fowl River, over 9 inches of rainfall, closer towards just the Weeks Bay, Point Clear area. We saw well into the double digits of some of that rain yesterday. Also, that confirmed tornado was a water spout yesterday. So bumpy weather for your Monday. Tuesday looking a little bit better, but we still have that severe risk heading into this afternoon and this evening. 2 out of 5 risk zone for southern Mobile County, really just a portion of Baldwin County there. But remember, storms, they don't follow lines. Once again, looking at the potential for more strong to severe storms. We'll keep you updated right here on Fox 10, but have a way to get those alerts. Taking a look at temperatures heading into today, really right now what we're starting to see, some of those lower to mid 80s, upper 70s still just barely in some of our inland areas, but only expecting us to get back up into the upper 80s and the lower 90s by today. Possibly even feeling warmer with that humidity. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your Futurecast, what you can expect for the next 7 days. All of those details coming up soon. Chelsea. Well, hurricane season is here, and AT&T Alabama wants to make sure that you and your family is prepared this hurricane season. Area Retail Sales Manager Jermaine Petway is here with some tech tips. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jen, for having me.
Well, I want to go ahead and start off first with some of those tips that you guys have for hurricane season. And as I understand, you brought some products here for us.
Yes. So the biggest thing about hurricane season, we don't know what's going to happen, right? We don't know if power's going to go out. You want to be prepared for when you go inside your car. The biggest thing is with these tips is if there is a disaster, those to your insurance apps, you can make sure that, hey, you're prepared to charge your device.
Some great tips there, and I'm realizing more and more people around my generation, they're not memorizing phone numbers as well, so it's great to have contacts in there too. And also, this is very cool. I've never seen anything like this. This is a water bottle, and it's wireless charging on the top there for the lid, so very cool. And so diving deeper into hurricane season and AT&T, what are you guys doing in case there is a natural disaster here on the Gulf Coast?
So we all hope that if you can get through them. So texting is always better when you go that route. Also, AT&T, we have our 24/7 meteorologist that actually goes in and they look at all our network stays up for our first responders as well.
Some great tips to keep in mind there. Yeah, I've seen that emergency calling, that if you lose service, it can still get you emergency services. So that doing that.
You can easily go to one of your friendly experts. We got AT&T stores in Baldwin County, Mobile, Northwest Florida, wherever you are. You just go out there and our friendly experts will be able to help you out for sure.
And as always, we're going to have all of this information, plus also some links to these products on our website, fox10tv.com. Thank you so much for joining us, Jermaine.
Thank you, Jen.
Check of the weather.
Well, going ahead, taking a live view outside right now. Down at Orange Beach, things still looking a little bit on the gloomy side. Still some of those gray clouds beginning to push through. The waves looking better in comparison to yesterday, but still pretty rough. Just a heads up, expecting high rip current risk heading later on into the rest of the week, closer towards your Friday. Now, as we do take a look at radar right now, they're pretty quiet out there. We're seeing a lot of sunshine, just a little bit of cloud cover so far to start off for this morning. The majority of that activity taking place just closer towards southern Mississippi, backing up closer towards Biloxi. If you look out towards the west, you can most likely see some of those very tall clouds. Possibly could even see some of that lightning if you're traveling on I-10. Now, as we time things out in our Futurecast, again, the Futurecast is struggling. We just saw that long line of showers and thunderstorms draping down south of Hattiesburg down toward Biloxi, but the Futurecast keeping that area mostly dry, but heading later on into today, still expecting the potential for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms, more of these to develop closer towards us heading later on into today. So we start to see more of that coverage make a little bit of an easterly shift. You can see more of those offshore. I would definitely see some of those showers and thunderstorms just closer towards southern Mobile and Baldwin counties. That's why we have that slight risk zone for those portions heading into today. So do keep in mind we could most likely see some of that development closer towards Bayou La Battery, Irvington, Theodore, Codin, Dauphin Island, and then just once again closer towards the Point Clear area and Foul River in Mobile. Heading later on into this evening, could potentially see more development further towards our inland areas and more